Hello everyone. This video we're going to figure out how to install an IP camera, a PoE IP camera, 1,000 meters away from our router. So this is usually used when we have a point of area where we have to surveillance sometimes to keep eye on, usually maybe in farms or in ranches. In this case, we need to use a camera that can be deployed over 1,000 meters. Well, we know that the PoE technology is limited at 800 meters. After it reaches 800 meters, any kind of device cannot help us expand anymore. But in this case, we would just change the fiber optic link. Fiber optic link is a really fast and long distance transmission method, since all the data is transmitted as optical data and the data will be fast and long. If we use a fiber optic link, we will need to know two of the devices, which is very important. So first is this media converter here. This is because fiber optic link transmits as optical signals, and our traditional IP devices transmit in digital signals. In this case, we need to use this converter to convert between digital signal and optical signal. And then it's these small modules here. This is a small form factor pluggable, and these kind of modules will act as a transceiver. It can transmit and receive the signals. Usually it is the whole fiber optic link is set up as the digital signal goes to a small form factor pluggable, and the form factor pluggable plugs in one of these media converters. The media converters convert the digital signal into an optic signal. And then the optical signals will be transmitted through a fiber optic cable right here. After the fiber optic cable reaches its terminal, it will connect to another media converter. Then the media converter will convert the optical signal into a digital signal, and then will be transmitted as a digital signal from these transceivers, the small form factor pluggables. And then with these, we can connect an Ethernet cable and transmit the data to our IP camera. So all we have to do is make sure these parts are okay. And in this situation, when we want to extend our connection over 1,000 meters, let's say that the high chances are it's going to be outdoor. So when it's outdoor, this is the part where we have to use an outdoor PoE media converter. What's the good thing about an outdoor PoE media converter? Well, the outdoor makes it safe for our device to stay in rainy or dusty weathers, which can protect our device from being compromised. And then a PoE media converter can provide power and data, which is PoE signals, to our IP camera. In this case, we don't have to worry about another electric cable connecting our camera to a power source. Saves us a lot of trouble. So today, we're going to connect our panel to a zoom camera with our router, and we're going to use fiber optic link in the middle for the over 1,000 meter transmission. So I'm going to use an Ethernet cable, connect our media converter to our router. And since this media converter is not PoE and our router isn't, we're going to use an extra power source to power it up. And then use the small form factor pluggable, which is the transmitter, connect it with our fiber optic cable, and then insert it to our SFP module port. Slight click and this part is connected. And then when it goes all the way through, we're going to need another small form factor pluggable. You can see it as a receiver, connected to A. And then this is our outdoor PoE media converter. You can see the waterproof glands. The waterproof glands are a really important part. And I'm going to insert it here. You hear the small click, then twist it up. This is for the waterproof measurements, really important. And then, if these two are connected, we connect it with our power outlet. This media converter also needs extra power. Power it up. Then we twist the waterproof gland on. Turn on the power. And then we connect our Ethernet cable to our IP camera. You can see the indicators are all on. The indicators will help us monitor the status of this converter all the time. In this case, we will know if the power and data is going through properly, and if anything happens, we can change it in the right time. Alright, that's pretty much it, how you set up this IP camera system over 1,000 meters. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them at the section below. Thank you guys for watching today, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.